Hey, fatty! This is how to build muscle while fasting. The basics. The bare fucking basics. Okay. So how to build muscle while fasting. First off, you can build muscle while fasting. Okay? So the first fucking thing you have to do is lift fucking weights. Okay? Muscle's not gonna build itself. You gotta fucking pump iron. I get people asking me, it's like, can I build muscle on this diet? And then I'm like, well, are you going to the gym? They're like, no. And I'm like, well, get your fucking lazy ass in the gym and worry about that first. Okay? Now, secondly, if you do not know what the fuck you're doing in the gym, hire a fucking trainer. But do not waste your goddamn money on some mainstream fucking shitty box gym trainer. Hire somebody specific to your goals. Ask around. Okay? What's your goal? Do you want to be fucking ripped all year round? Then fucking find somebody that's not on drugs, that's ripped all year round. Okay? Do you want to be a fucking power lifter? Find someone that's a competitive power lifter. Do you want to be a natural bodybuilder? Because I do not promote drugs. Then find somebody that's a natural fucking bodybuilder. Okay? It's that simple. Make sure they practice a fasting focused lifestyle. Okay, now, number 2. Fast according to your goal. Okay, I'm going to use myself as a little bit of the example here. So depending on what my goal is, I've tried all sorts of different fasting routines. When my goal was to try to build some muscle, I would usually eat a little more frequent, like one meal a day and then throw in a 48-hour fast once a week. Okay? But in the end, I always fucking want to be lean. I do not get fat to build muscle. This is the coolest part about fasting. You do not need to get fucking fat to build muscle. You can run a lean body mass and still be anabolic in muscle building mode. Okay? Your body stays very anabolic. Your GH is cranked up through the roof when you fast. Your testosterone gets cranked up through the fucking roof. Okay? Fasting is more anabolic. You will build muscle easier when you fast. You just gotta adjust the amount of food you eat. Okay? Depending on if you want to get shredded or whatever. Now, times where let's say I had lots of muscle mass, I was good and strong, and I just wanted to get fucking shredded. Like this one time when I competed in a powerlifting meet at 163 pounds. I didn't care about putting on any more muscle. I just wanted to maintain strength and drop 10 fucking pounds in like a week and a half. How I did that was I just fasted more aggressively and made damn sure I didn't eat any carbohydrate. And I counted my calories and macros to a fucking T. Okay? That brings me into my next thing. Adjust macros and calories based on your goal. Okay? So, the best way to do it is get a starting point. The best way to have a starting point is just figure out how to fast first, okay? Fast first. So eat in a 2-hour window. If your goal is to just build muscle, get strong, and cut, but cutting's kind of secondary, eat in a 2-hour eating window, log your food exactly, do that 6 days out of the week, so you're eating in a 2-hour window each day, and have at least one 48-hour fast per week. Okay? And then adjust accordingly. Okay? Start tweaking back the calories. Start fucking around with the protein count. Start fucking around with the carbs. It's all about the trend to figure out what works best for you. Now, as far as the fasting routines go, I've done all sorts of crazy shit. I've done massive carb loads where I ate 10,000 calories on a Monday. Then I ate low carb for like 4 days in a row or 3 days in a row for one meal a day. And the fucking carb loading day I ate for like an 8-hour window, 10,000 calories, just a fucking pile of rice and all this other shit. I didn't even give a fuck what I ate. But then I was strict those other days. So it gave me this carb load, so I had massive explosiveness in the gym, and then as soon as my strength or my explosiveness would start to fade, I'd carb load again. It would usually be about every 4 days or something like that. That was a good routine for fucking building muscle and keeping strong. But then if I wanted to cut, like I say, I'd usually cut hard, no fucking carbs, and then that's when I might get a little more aggressive with the fasting, maybe do some 48s. Okay, maybe you do a couple 48s in a row. I've done experiments where I ate one meal every 2 days, where I ate in like a 4-hour window, but I ate every 2 days, and then I just drank snake juice. Like, it all depends on where you are. If you're really fat to start with, if your starting point is you're really fat, you can get away with a much more aggressive fasting routine and not lose any strength. The goal is you want to be fucking lean all year round and strong as fuck. Okay? That's the main goal. Now, unless you are trying to compete in some super heavyweight powerlifting class, then the fasting's still going to be beneficial because of the health benefits, and it keeps you so anabolic, but you don't really care about weight at that point if you're competing in super heavyweight class. Like I talked on another video about sumo wrestlers. They want to be as big as possible and super strong. So they fast. They've been fasting for hundreds of years. Okay? They basically train their balls off in the morning, and then they eat a fuckload of food for about a 6-hour window in the evening. Okay, now that's still a fasting routine, and that's why sumo wrestlers are still healthy. They don't have a bunch of fucking visceral fucking fat around their organs. Fasting is key. You can build muscle faster when you fast. Better. And you can stay leaner. Okay, this is why most people you see out there can't stay fucking ripped all year round unless they're on fucking tons of supplements and drugs. Okay? Lastly, log everything. If you got a good fucking trainer or you got a good program that you paid for, the trainer's going to help you to log everything as far as the weight training goes. Alright? Now with the food, log it all. Every fucking day. Write down the calorie count, the macros. Like I said, the best way to do this is be consistent at first and then add and subtract things depending on how you feel. Like my bacon kick I'm doing right now is perfect. I'm eating 2 packs of bacon, 2 kilos of cucumbers every day, not days. So now I just have to tweak the carbs if I want to do a little carb experiment next month. I'll keep everything the same, bacon stays the same, cucumbers stay the same, add 50 to 100 grams of carbs a day. Fuck around with that. Maybe I'll do a carb load every 4 days. Okay, you can build muscle. Just the same. The main point of getting at here is this is not a starve yourself to death diet where you're going to be catabolic and burn your muscle mass down. It's not how it works. You can still fast. You just eat more. You just eat more according to what you're doing and how much output you're putting out. And you'll still get the benefits from fasting. You won't get all that high inflammation and all the shit that's caused by eating 6 meals a day. Okay? You won't fuck your goddamn metabolism up when you're cutting on a fasting focused routine either. Like you will when you're cutting on a 6 meal a day fucking routine. And I'll make another video about that. But until next time, get that fat in ya!